Alright guys, what's good? Ryan and Famous here. Sorry for a loud mic, but hey, look, I'm gonna make this as quick as possible, okay? This is how to get Madden NFL 2008 and Madden NFL 2000 to work on Linux, on yeah, on Linux with no problem. For the PC end, for the Windows end, when it goes to Madden NFL 2000, you might want to stick around if you want to play that classic game too. If not, that's why you got the PS1 version and then the Nintendo 64 versions. So I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. By the way, happy Valentine's Day for everyone. But yeah, let's get started. So what you do is you go to add game, add non-Steam game. Make sure you put down Lutris. Okay? Before we do anything, you better have Lutris, whether it's a flat pack or whether it's the system version. Put it down, and then after that, what you do is you right click, go to properties. What you do is you copy the target, and if you have Madden NFL 2008, what you do, go to add non-Steam game, put down Madden NFL 08, or in this case main app.exe, that's what I think that is. And then you go to shortcut and you paste Lutris in there, and you make sure you take out whatever's in that launch options that they would give you. Make sure you delete that. Alright, so for Madden 08, this is first. You open up Lutris. Right click, go to configure. Make sure that the wine version is wine.ge.8.26. Default one. Reason why? It's this thing right here. It's the enable VKD3D. This is literally how Madden is supposed to look like. And if you put it on any other different version, no matter what it is, if you put it on anything else that is not that one, it will look grayed out, it will look ugly, it will look terrible. And it's not supposed to look like that. Madden is never supposed to look like that. It would never look that fucking bad. Now, apparently for me, I've ran into an issue to where I'm getting black screened. This does happen from time to time, particularly for me because I'm using GameScope, and hopefully for me, this fucking stops. I had just finished the previous recording of this, but apparently the colors look so messed up on a previous recording that I had to redo this all over again, and I'm very, very tired of doing it. So hopefully this will be the last of it. Alright. Let's try again. In fact, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm going to try again. Exile Lutris. Reopen Lutris. Now let's try again. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna go to practice. Shouldn't take long. And by the way, the reason why we do this through Steam is because that way the controller is now being recognized in Madden 08 as a Xbox controller, which is exactly what we're looking for, because if you put it in any other way, it will not be recognized as an Xbox controller. It will just be recognized as a random PC gamepad. So at least with this, it works. And we get to play Madden 08 all in its fun, all like the way it's supposed to be played. So your mods, I don't know if mods or anything work like that. I just put on the base version of the game because I felt like, you know what, let's at least try to get this up and running, and then anything else will be secondary. What can and what does work, what doesn't work. So yeah, for all of my Madden 08 people, you got it. One of your favorites, you can play it on the PC, and if not, if you don't want to play it for the PC version, you can play the PlayStation version, which also got mods and is just as good. So the reason why I had this at one volume is because, of course, as you can see in the bottom left hand side of the screen, I have made some music in there, custom music, which is still a thing that I can put in at any time I want. Alright, so let's back out of this. Let me go ahead and show y'all Madden NFL 2000. This one should not take long either. So what you do, same thing, you open up Lutris. One more thing though, I almost forgot to do this. You right click, go to properties, Go to controller configurator. You go to you see this little layout I have here for you. Now you can either download this. I think this is a possibility to download this. I think I did share it throughout the community. If I didn't, which I think I did, you should be able to find it and download it. But just in case, let me go ahead and go to share with the community. Yup, share. So you might be able to find it if you share it. However, if it doesn't work out through sharing it, I will of course be posting this on social media, where it'll have all of the buttons. This is just the PlayStation 1, and yes, you can go ahead and copy this the same way. This works the same way on the Xbox side of things. So whether Xbox, whether PlayStation 4, 360, I don't give a fuck. You can copy it and, you know, have at it. This works for everything that has like buttons like this. So yeah, there you go. Exit that out. We got Luchus up. Now let's turn on Madden 2000, and let me go ahead and show you how it goes. And by the way, I will not be touching the mouse or keyboard at all. Turn that down because it's too fucking loud. But yeah, as you can see, I ain't touching a damn thing. No mouse, no keyboard. I will say this tends to be a thing where the detail settings will not stay. But honestly, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to go ahead and go through. I don't give a damn.
Today's exhibition game
with
is
commentary.
between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Baltimore Ravens.
Now, what I will do, I will send you a link to my social media, and I will have a post up on whether it's Twitter, whether it's Blue Sky. I'll have them up on both, to where it'll have like a tweet highlighting the link just so you could download this game and play it. This is with the commentary and shit like that on there. Now I know there's supposed to be specific sounds that go off in the arena if I'm right, but if not, it is what it is. I mean, I tried the best I could to try to get the arena to proc and work, but it just could not work. Now, for anyone else, if you're able to do that, please show me. I would love to see how that's a thing. But yeah, why would you want to play the 2000? Why would you want to play the PC version of Madden NFL 2000? Is because on the PS1 version of the game, they have a draw distance issue, and of course, you might not be used to how the controls are on the Nintendo 64 version of Madden 2000. So you might want to play this one if it fits what you're looking for. The only issues that I've noticed is, of course, there's no arena music. You know, anytime you score a touchdown or any crazy thing that would happen within the arena, you know, give a little bit of that environment that's there, that's severely lacking in this version. And of course, you do not have any of the buttons that you would be used to, like the PlayStation buttons or the Nintendo 64 buttons.
Peterson back to throw.
But if you're able to get used to that, this should not be too big of a problem.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let me go ahead and run this with Deuce Staley just to show y'all the controls for running should work fine. I just show you the controls for passing. There's the juke. Oh, we got a holding call. Are you serious?
Holding. Number 80.
At least you got the crowd going, booing.
2nd and 20.
Let me show you one thing that definitely did slip my mind. It should try to go after. It was the stiff arm. I didn't know it was hard to get the stiff arm button.
To the right. Stiff arm.
There you go. There you go, Deuce.
I'd like to look at that one again.
There you go, Deuce.
3rd and 7.
But yeah, there you go. That's both Madden games. I hope I helped y'all out. Till then, y'all take care of yourself. Don't be addicted to your fellow people. I'll see you for the next Lance tutorial. Bye.